Something smells fishy in here. Ugh, Gotham! God damn, man. We need Batman to bring some justice to the show.
Hey kids, it's time for your
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of Gotham Season 1 on Blu-ray Digital HD, as well as The Big Bang Theory Season 8 also on Blu-ray and Digital HD. I want to thank Warner Home Video for sending me out both of these reviews. I'm combining both of them since Gotham I got out late. Big Bang Theory just came out today, while Gotham came out last week. So let's talk about Gotham first. So Gotham, it's okay. The show definitely has had its hits and misses, and a little bit more misses. I have faith in the show, but this first season's been a rocky season. Oh man, has it been rocky. It needs more justice. And I know we won't see Batman till the very last episode apparently. Like they're going to do a full-on Smallville thing on this, so whatever, but that means the kid on the show has to wait till he's about 25, so the show has to go on for at least like 13 seasons. We'll be lucky. So let's talk about the good. I really like the Penguin in this show. He's really cool. Robin Lord Taylor, he is amazing. I love Bullock, Donald Lejeune, I believe. He is just perfect as Bullock. I love the kids, like, Bruce, the kid that plays Bruce Wayne is great. Selena Kyle. And that's mostly what I like. Oh, I love Alfred too. Alfred is badass. Alfred and Bruce, there should be more of, but yeah, everyone else. This show doesn't know whether it's trying to be a gritty, realistic drama, or it feels like Joel Schumacher freaking directed the show at times. I mean, wow, it's so campy and just and like Jada Pinkett and her Fish Mooney is like Eartha Kitt, like Catwoman. It's like, what the hell? It's really weird. The show goes from being super campy and like laughable to very dark and like gruesome. It's like, whoa. It's like it feels like so many different directions. And I know season 2 will be better, but they tried to do the whole villain of the week thing, and I'm just like, I don't know. But on Blu-ray though, it does look beautiful. The show looks beautiful on Blu-ray. The sound is great. And I like you get the digital HD. But yeah, let's talk about the extras on this. So the extras, we get Gotham Invented. It's a 3-part documentary. So it's about 10 minutes each. First one is Building Our Gotham, which talks about like establishing the world of Gotham. It's filmed in New York City, but they definitely add a bunch of buildings and everything. And then second one is Paving the Way to the Cape Crusader. Talks about setting up Bruce Wayne and his friendship with Jim Gordon and all the villains that they're doing. And then the last one is, speaking of which, is Fractured Villains. Well, talking about trying to ground these villains. Why did they become this? Why did they do that? So yeah, but yeah, there's so many Batman rogues, and they just were trying to throw so much at us in this first season. And next is Designing the Fiction. It's a 20-minute documentary about the production design and shooting locations, props, costumes. They really were trying to go, this is supposed to be in the past. It definitely has like 80s feel with it, definitely 80s cars, 80s computers, but they use cell phones. So it's like, I'm trying to do like a whole timeless thing, kind of like the Tim Burton Batman movies. But yeah, so it's that's one thing I give it, and adding the CGI buildings but using real locations. So that's one thing I give the show. The production is really good. And then next is the Game of Cobblepot. It's a 26 minutes, pretty much telling like recapping Penguin's story in the first season, like what he's been through and everything. And that's why the show should be called Penguin at times. It's really about him at more than like Jim Gordon and Bruce Wayne or anyone else. So I think it's funny. Also the narrator, they should get John 3.0, because the narrator was like an old timey, like trying to be like a dark, almost like unsolved mysteries thing. But yeah. Then the Legend Reborn 22 minutes is talking about shooting the Gotham pilot, how they developed it, how they wrote it, how it was going to be, how the tone and getting the actors and everything. Then there's a 30-minute this is probably my favorite feature on it. It's the Comic-Con panel that had Gotham, Arrow, and the Flash. And I actually, it was great to see Stephen Amell and Grant Gustin. So the fact that they had Arrow and Flash and Constantine in there, that was actually probably the best part. So that's definitely the best feature, getting the Comic-Con trailer in. But all the people that ask questions, I feel bad for you because they just put text instead of asking your questions. So then we got 14-minute profiles on everyone from Jim Gordon, Penguin, Bruce Wayne, Alfred, Harvey Bullock, Fish Mooney. So it's just the actors about playing their characters and, you know, talking about how it is to take on those roles and everything. And then it has about all the villains and all the random villains they've seen. Then we got 7 minutes worth of deleted scenes. Nothing too much to talk about, you know, from Penguin's Umbrella and Rogue's Gallery. And yeah, so then there was a funny gag reel. That was pretty funny. So overall, if you love Batman, this might upset you, but you might like it too. It's that season. Sometimes with shows, season 1 could be the best or worse, and this is definitely not the best. So I'll give it a try. But yeah, you can get this from on Amazon right now for about $40. So yeah, it's a little pricey, but yeah, if you love Batman, then give this a try. Next up, we got The Big Bang Theory Season 8. Big Bang Theory is one of my favorite comedies on TV. I've been watching it since the beginning. Absolutely love it, even though it does poke fun at us nerds a bunch, especially very stereotypical things about us nerds. So if you can look past that, I do like the humor a lot. I laugh a lot. I love Sheldon. I love Howard and Bernadette and Leonard, Penny, all of them, you know, and Amy is amazing. I mean, freaking going for Blossom in this. I think I love her more than I ever did in Blossom. Whoa, can you believe that? Anyway, the season, and I'll talk about this in a special feature, had something which made it actually pretty memorable. And that finale was like, yeah, the finale wasn't the best, but we'll see when season 9 comes on there. But I did like the season overall. It made me laugh and some good growth moments for characters, which I was really happy about. So I overall really enjoyed the season. And it, once again, looks amazing on Blu-ray. Great sound. Absolutely love it. Yeah, and the special features, by the way, I do wish that both of these had commentary about episodes on either of these Blu-rays. So I'm all about commentary. I wish there was more on Warner Brother releases. So once again, you get the 2014 Comic-Con panel. So I like that both of these you get Comic-Con panels. This one only had the writers, but you gotta give writers credit, even though there wasn't any of the cast members at the 2014, or I think even 2015 Comic-Con. The writers are hilarious, and Craig Ferguson hosted the panel, and it was really funny. And for people, even who are at Comic-Con that missed these panels, it's really nice to get to see them, and you know, don't have to wait like in hours or overnight in Hall 8, so that's always a good thing. They have Shooting Stars, BBT on BBT. Billy Bob Thornton was on an episode of Big Bang Theory. I loved that episode he was on. He was hilarious. So they talked about him coming on the show and working with him, and really funny. I loved his character on the show. He was, especially his man cave was amazing. I was so jealous of that. So it was really cool. Consolation Prize talks about Jim Parsons, who plays Sheldon, and Kaylee Hugo, who plays Penny, getting their stars on the Walk of Fame. Chuck Lorre also got his, the creator of the show. So it talks about their experiences getting on the Walk of Fame. So really cool, and congrats to them. And then this one was definitely the sadness. This definitely teared me up. It was Here's to You, Carol Ann Susie. She was the one that voiced Howard's mom. Howard! Oh god. And sadly she passed away during the season. And they talked about filming how it was to find out about her passing away, and then filming the episodes dealing with her death. And yeah, that definitely, those episodes teared me up because it's just so sad. I loved her character. We never got to see her, and they never ever showed her face on the show, but they gave her a really nice tribute, and it was really near and dear to my heart for them to include that on the Blu-ray. So And then it's a quirk, it's an atom, it's the BBTS Superfan. So it talks about a contest they did a while back, and about like 6 or 8 people that got to be picked to be on the set of The Big Bang Theory and meet the cast. So it was really cool to see that experience. And then the gag reel, which is always hilarious. I always love gag reels, and especially makes sense on a comedy like this. So yeah, Big Bang Theory season 8 out right now. You can get it for about $28, $30 through Amazon. Link is in the description, or the Warner Brothers shop. So definitely, I would have to say, if I could only pick the 2, Big Bang Theory. I mean, I love Gotham. I love Batman, but Gotham, it has some ways to go to convince me. But Big Bang Theory, I've been with it for a while, and I still love it. So yeah, thank you to Warner Home Videos for sending me out both of these to review. You can pick up either of them on Amazon. Links are in the description. And for more, check out my website, SeanLangSlong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Links in the description. I'm Sean Long. Remember, live long and love life. I hope you had a big bang of a good time watching this review, but I'm gonna go watch these now. And remember, this is my spot. This is my spot. Hey, big guy, the sun's looking mighty low.
Ooh, Hulk happy that he's wearing stretchy pants.
Whoa, Hulk, you wanna play hide the cucumber?